Okay. What is up, guys? So, yeah, today we are going to be finishing up Nier Automata, finally. The last two trophies are within our grasp. So, yeah, let's get at it. First, thank you, Brennians, for your Prime sub. I know you're not here. You may never even watch the video, but Prime sub outside of stream, so thank you for that. Hope that you are doing well. As well as, I'll be a little bit sniffly today, that's why I started a smidge late. Allergic reaction. So I'll be sniffly for quite a while. So the first thing you probably notice is that I'm not in the same spot that I was when we ended stream yesterday. And that is because after stream I did a little bit of research on best way to get money quick and found a way that basically gives you free money without doing anything. It's fairly widely known. Though I know that it's not like it's not something that's like super obvious. But basically what it is you you go to chapter select, go to chapter 4, I think is the fastest way. Or 4.1. Either of those are fine. About the same time. And you go to the shop in the amusement park. Both those chapters are in the amusement park. And you go to the shop and buy as many thick dictionaries as you possibly can. They sell for 6,000. And then you warp or change chapters to here, which is where we are 15. And basically, you can sell those thick dictionaries for 11,000 something. So nearly double what you just bought them for. And then you just rinse and repeat that until you have the amount of money that you need. And so doing that, I don't know how much money I have right now. Not that much, because basically, so I did all that, I got up to like 900,000 or so. Then I did some Emil hunting, which is like the most boring thing. It's literally you just reloading constantly until he gets into the right spot, which is where he is right now, actually. Because that was the last thing that we did. And so I did it until I got the shop with the items that we needed to buy, and then I bought those. So assuming that we didn't didn't screw up all the items that I needed to buy from him, we basically just need to go over to the forest, Royal Chamber, and upgrade our stuff. And that would get us our maxed weapons, which includes that trophy. One second, I'm going to get a box of tissues just to have around today. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go talk to our blacksmith boy. Down here. And yeah, assuming that I didn't screw up any of the numbers of the items that we needed, this should be it. Oh, also assuming that I have enough money. If I don't, then we'll just go do the thing that I was talking about. Let's upgrade. We also have a bunch of crap that we could sell. Oh, machine arm. I didn't even see these. These weren't even on the list. Why were machine arms not on the list? I must have had enough for an upgrade and then didn't notice. Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried that we wouldn't have enough to do today anyways. Because, like, as soon as we get this... Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I need to get. Now I'm not just out of money. It looks like I had just enough to get the stuff. Okay. So yeah, that's actually good, because I was like, as soon as we get this trophy, we literally can go to the quest of the last one, and then we're done. So I was hoping that we'd have something else to do. So the stream wasn't just like a half hour long. Okay, let me bring up... Sorry. Okay, can't do that while I'm on stream. Okay, let me get my list. And... completely redo it. So our new stuff that we need. Which hopefully is viable also, because that means it'll be pretty quick. But I'm not expecting that. Okay. Two of those, plug the battery. 5 machine arm. Machine arms we can buy from Pascal. I don't remember if you can buy gold ore or not. Okay, 2 more machine arms. More gold ore. A well-worded message. Ah. So yeah, there you go. Oh, those require some stuff. Okay. Getting confused because there are a lot of the same items. Alloy, 2 of those. So much memory alloy. Ugh. Yes, this is also assuming that I have enough of the other things. Which is probably not true. Oh my gosh, so much lore. Okay. So 5 different items that I know that I need at least right now. Bring me the wiki. Okay, so that stuff is sold by a meal. Now this stuff. Crap. That's not good. The broken battery. This wiki at least doesn't have an area for those to get to farm. Like there's rewards that we got some for completing different quests, and there's also a chest that has some that I'm almost 100% sure I've opened, but there's no enemy drops. Okay, machine arms and torsos. I'm pretty sure are just sold by Pascal. Yeah. And they're cheap. So yeah, that means 2 of the 5 items are really easy to get. We'll have to track down a meal again, unfortunately. That always sucks. I have to do that like 8 times now. I made gold ore also. Comments? Oh, I didn't look in the comments. Okay. Fantastic. That's sold by a meal. The gold ore. Oh, he's sold by amusement park member. Okay, that's easy then. But it's really late in the game, but that doesn't matter to me anymore. Amusement park. Okay, so that means we have 2 things sold by Pascal, 2 things sold by Emile, and 1 sold by Amusement Park Boy. So, okay. Time to go cheese some money out of the system. Yeah, I see it. I think I had noticed that before, but then been like, how did you get there? Because I didn't know about attacking while you hover, or like that thing. I didn't know that was possible. Okay. So we want to not transport, we want to go to here. Too much where we are. Does 9S have the same cutscene here? Or is it the other one? No, it's the other one. They both have a cutscene though. Just kind of annoying.
What are those? What the?
Wow, this is weird.
Let's be happy together. Together.
Okay, I'm gonna sell a lot of anything that I don't need. Because right now, well, it's like it'll take us like a crap ton of tries. So we need to buy as many thick dictionaries as possible. I don't know if we have any. Machine cores. What could we do? Okay, let's see how many is that. 6, that's 7 of them. That's kind of, I kind of wanted to get rid of some of these though. Let's go from the bottom. It's kind of annoying, but. We'll just sell the ones that I have duplicates of. Otherwise, I'd probably go kind of crazy and sell like a million things. Except for like stuff like this. Those are double diamonds, so that's actually really good. Or if I see like that all these level 2s are worse than level 3s, something like that. Keep by plus 6s. No selling plus 6s. Plus 6s. Ooh, this one's terrible. It's like over double the size of the other one. Yeah, I need to switch the shockwave. I just have like the base shockwave on my weapon for like the entire game. For some reason I thought that was like there wasn't an upgrade to that, but that's definitely not true. Especially now I have a +1 that's literally the same size, so I can make a crazy critical up. I could diamond those together, and then diamond that with this one, and then diamond that with this one. To get a diamond +5. That's super weird. Yeah, these are all equipped.
Where does this corridor lead?
Hey, Wolf Mountain, thanks for the bits.
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
Okay, so now we save. And then we go up back into 15. Or so. I think this one was the one that I found was the closest to a save point. Experimenting a smidge while I was doing this night. Okay, I'll probably try to overshoot how much money. Actually, I mean I could do the. I probably should do the calculations to figure out how much we need. I'm betting it's not. Also, everything that's sold by a meal is 7,500. I found. Pascal stuff is not that expensive either. I'm guessing the total of these items is going to be like 200 to 300,000, just kind of based on how much. All the stuff that we bought for that first upgrade set was almost 400, but it was all from Pascal. So now, if we sell, where are they? Yep. Free money. So now we go back and repeat. Such a goofy way to make money, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the fastest way that's risk-free. Like, I don't know how you could possibly. You're basically doubling your money the cost of 2 loading screens. And a smidge of just like going through just like this.
What are those? What the?
Wow, this is weird.
Let's be happy together. Together. Together.
Oh yeah.
Where does this corridor lead?
Also, just like the visual of us just carrying a bunch of dictionaries around. We just keep coming back to this guy. He's like, why do you want these?
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
No, no. Or I guess 3. Because we can't. I'm trying to think if we can. We could cut the time down if there's a warp that got me into resistance camp, but I don't. No. I'm like looking for the 11s and I see the meteorite.
What are those? What the?
They hear their dialogue over and over again.
Let's be happy together. Together. Together.
I'll take 49 of your finest dictionaries, sir.
Where does this corridor lead?
Crystal, that's what we got.
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
Yeah, shut up. I'm trying to think if one of these. Oh. Has to be 15 or later. Maybe this one? Drops us in the resistance camp? And thought about Some of those lower ones. I'm also not sure if this might put us into some weird dialogue. It might take as well. Yeah. Skip that though.
Oh dear. What happened to you? This is gonna take. This is terrible. I can't. All right, you're all good. 9S, don't die. I don't.
I know.
Okay, I think that's a little bit faster. So.
Pod. Mark the next resource recovery node on the map.
Affirmative.
The fact that you can't skip through the pod dialogues or interact with things during them is really annoying. Something that you wouldn't like isn't annoying during the normal playthrough because you're like you want to listen to what they have to say, but in the late game, it's the worst. Not being able to skip pod dialogue or interact with things during it.
What the?
Well, this is weird.
Let's be happy together. Together.
Just small things that start to grate on you when you're doing them over and over again. I will take 92 of your finest stationaries.
Where does this corridor lead?
Stuff like this. You can't
We're getting
speed this
resistance
up.
signals from that building over there.
This is the fastest way to get money. Assuming that you have chapter select. I mean, I basically am taking... I took 50,000 and I'm turning it into about $1 million in 15 minutes. With no battling. Just a bunch of rando loading screens.
Oh dear.
Wounded in.
I'm amazed. This is gonna. This is terrible. I can't believe. All right, you're all good.
Oh.
9S.
No.
Don't. I don't.
I know.
Yeah, buy dictionaries in chapter 4 for 6,000. Then jump to chapter 15 or later because the price for selling jumps up to 11,000 something, 11,250. So you just buy and then sell and then do it over again. So, yeah. The magic of jumping back and forward in time.
Pod. Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
Yeah. Be interesting to do, a plat speedrun. With this game is basically just how fast can you get through certain parts of the game, unlock chapter select, and then get the monies. Okay, we should have enough. Just making sure that Emil wasn't just randomly there. I guess it would have reset him, so we have to go talk to him again. So let's go buy Pascal's stuff. And the amusement park vendor. But in this chapter, because he'll have the stuff we need. Yeah, we'll have to do a meal grinding in a second, which is literally the most annoying thing.
Hello there. Hey about all the
Pascal,
Pascal. Oh well. Would you like to take?
Okay, I need 10 machine arms. These are even cheaper than I thought they were. And 6 machine torsos.
Not that I'm sure.
I'll get on the ladder. Okay, let's go to Mr. Park to buy our gold ore. Then I might go actually try to upgrade what we can with this stuff before hitting a meal to see if there's any other random things. Or not to grind for a meal multiple times today. Okay. Gold ore, and we need 16 of these. 14. Yeah, I can try out all the weapons. So I'll be fully upgraded. Yeah, I wish there was more differences between the weapons. Stupid ass box! Okay. Yeah. I probably should just write down exactly how much I need of every single thing, just to make sure that I have it all. Yeah, memory alley. And more meteorites. I feel like we bought a bunch yesterday. Just redo all my numbers. No, okay. We shall try it out. Yeah, we actually do need quite a bit of memory outlay. Socket. Yeah, it's like dented socket we bought before. Right, ew. Okay. Yeah, it's quite a list of things that I need to get still. Yeah, I tried it for a smidge. Huh. They punch you with your own face. Um, okay, let's see how many items we actually still need to get. Oh, I need to check how many I need. I may already have some of these. One second. I guess it doesn't really. Oh, wait. Oh, we need to go talk to. Actually, it's faster to do that. Need to go talk to him before we can get him to spawn correctly. Yeah, I don't know where to get some of these things. Like Moldavite? Does somebody sell that? I'll see other stuff I think I can get between Emil and Pascal. Alright, we're not watching. Iron pipe.
Proposal. Use Hellfire to force him to stop.
Trying to remember what he had on the base chips. Okay. Warp back to the Resistance camp, and now it's time for the most boring thing. Hopefully we get good RNG. But I was doing this last night, though it took a while. Mom, skip, 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 skip! Why mom? Why is it suboptimal? Is there a different skip that's better? Okay, so now Emil didn't even spawn. Okay, so now we save here, and now we're just constantly reloading our own save until a meal pops up in the resistance camp area. And then we pray that he also has the correct inventory of the two possibilities. Which sucks super hard. So last night I kept getting the wrong one out of the two. Commander dialogue tip? Ah, okay. Yeah, I wonder what the actual percentages are for each location. It seems like it's only 20% in the resistance camp area comparative with like 60 in that the area that's near the factory entrance. That seems to be the most common one. Yeah. All three times. And there's probably like 15 in the original area, and then there's a small chance that it doesn't spawn at all. Which I seem to hit more often. Maybe it's more than 5%. I seem to hit it more. Yeah, it didn't spawn at all. Super bizarre, but that's a thing that happens. Again, not there. Super weird. Meal, please. Again, not there. What is this madness? This is the dumbest thing. Or why they had to put some of the best items that you need to upgrade stuff locked behind a really weird random chance shop. I don't want to grind out items. Nobody wants to grind out items ever. This is a dumb design. I don't understand why developers keep doing this in games, putting stuff behind really stupid random chance. But just put them behind a harder to get area or something. Now wait. And pray that it's the right thing. But I've done all the quests that all these items come from. This is the thing. You don't get enough of them. Damn it. Yeah, and they all drop from enemies. But it would take us longer to get them to drop. Yeah, the amount that we need. Because we literally need to get like 15 different things. I'm not blaming like these devs. It's just I don't know why devs in general think that it's a good idea to do stuff like this. Put stuff to RNG and grinding rather than just coming up with more interesting ways to get items. It's just a general thing. I've always thought it's dumb. Yeah, I mean, if they hadn't put him here, then it'd be a lot worse, but... Map, why do you turn sideways? Just decide what we're doing with the rest of the week. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to stream on Friday. Not because I don't want to, more because I might go over my data limit because Comcast is dumb. Been debating whether or not I even want to stream tomorrow, just because I don't have really anything. Like, we hit the end of our plans for the month. Yeah, you're gonna be gone tomorrow and Friday anyways. There's a meal. So it's like, tomorrow would be, if we stream tomorrow, I'm probably gonna stop after we finish the platinum today. So it'll be a little bit early. I don't know when that'll be, but then tomorrow would just be probably some kind of arcade game. Maybe I'll do like just a half day of that. Oh, sorry, Moose. Or we can do nothing. Yay! We did. Okay. I need 10 of these. I need... Yeah. Also, these are more expensive than they were before. Doesn't really matter, we have a lot of money. But yesterday they were 7,500. It's weird. Pristine screw. I don't think I need any of these. I need pristine cable. Well, actually, I have enough pristine cable. I need it for the upgrade, but I already have enough. So I only need 2. I have 3. Though I might buy extras of things just to make sure. Cause now I'm like looking at my numbers and they're not. Okay. Large gear. I need 3 and I have 3. New bolt. I need 3. I have 3. Clean. I don't think I need clean nuts. No. Sturdy socket though. God, the music. I need 6 and I have 6. Large battery. I only need 5. And I have 10. Okay. So this was kind of what I was scared of, that some of this other stuff that I hadn't checked where we got it wasn't available through a meal. And it was just like the memory alloys. Is it 6 of everything? Can I afford 6 of everything? No. 3. God, why do I keep hitting 4? Actually, let me... I'm gonna put which things are at a meal shop. I'm gonna go double check with the other dude about what I need to make sure I didn't screw up any of the things, because a meal won't change locations while I do that. Let's see what things that he has that aren't on the list. That's a light meal. Okay. Up to you. Large battery. Machine arm. I think I'm good with a meal then. Okay, so we have enough memory alloy now. We have enough large batteries. We have enough machine torsos. Okay, I already knocked it off my list. Sure we should have enough machine arms. The machine arms and torsos are easy to get, so. Let's check. Where's... What if I needed a severed cable? Okay, we have way more. So the big things that we need are Moldavite, dented socket, broken battery, I think we have enough of everything else. So we need 5 Moldavites. I need to redo my numbers on broken battery. So that's 5 there. 5 there. 5 there. That should be it. Yeah. Okay, so we need 12 more broken batteries, 5 Moldavites, 6 dented sockets. I think that's it. I say that until we get those things, and we'll probably come back and be like, oh crap, I need one more or something. Okay, so I need to figure out where those are. Broken batteries seems like a thing that would be easy to come across. Didn't we talked about broken batteries, didn't we already today? The Easy Meal Shop? Right. Yeah, because there's other shops. Okay, so let's see. And we'll reload. That's not the right button. Then we'll reload to one of his other shops. I'm guessing it didn't say which one it is. If it's in the factory entrance. I did not know that. I had kind of thought I was going crazy at one point because I wasn't sure which one was the default, but now, okay, that's why. Okay, where are you? The answer is nowhere. Yeah, I'm trying to get him to reload from somewhere else. To reload literally anywhere else now. It works the first time you meet him there. I mean, we can reset that. Is the broken battery in the cheap item shop? You assume so. That's what I thought too. It's not in the one that's over. Of course, he's here now. So let's actually then let's reload Checker. Talk to him in his vault. Then we need to figure out where Moldavite is in Denton Socket. Moldavite.
Hey, Pod. Give me a rundown on what happened while I was resting.
Affirmative. Relevant data concerns the massive facility you just accessed. It appears to be machine-related in origin, though further details are unknown. Additionally, the large
park ruins. Okay, Moldavites is done.
Have been detected in multiple areas.
Large structural units?
Said units were marked as goals earlier. They are believed to be so-called resource recovery units.
Yeah. Moldies.
Unknown.
And then dented socket.
Unit A2's position and current status are unknown.
All right. Mark the positions of those units on my map, will you?
Proposal. Unit 9S should state his intentions.
I'm going to wipe out the machines.
With the bunker destroyed, previous orders to Yorha units would be suspended. Proposal. Rendezvous with Resistance forces and confirm chain of command.
I don't care about chain of command. I have one goal now. I'm going to kill every last machine. And then I'm going to kill A2.
You all sell sockets too. Okay, so this is the +3.
Welcome!
Mmm. Dented sockets. And broken batteries.
Thanks, friendo!
I know. Thank you for selling me all the random crap I need. Okay, I need 5 of these. Thank you, sir. I think he's my favorite vendor. Easy to get to, sells useful things. What can you ask for? Now for the moment of truth. Yeah, only have to be the king. True. Before that, he's not so great. No. Yeah! Frickin' did it. Frickin' did it! I have to push this box. Like the chip lady? Yeah, she's pretty solid. machine. He's a lonely boy. Okay. So... No, there's... No. Man, that's side mission. Now what happens? Where are these? Okay, this one's new, I think. That's the one I think that we want to go to. Assuming I want to fight him right now. Desert and muleheads. We can fight him? I thought it was a side quest that initiated the ability to do the fight. I know that to get ending Y, we don't actually complete the mission. Can we get ending Y without doing the side quest? Oh. Okay. So I guess we need to pick. We're fighting it. I mean, we can try and go see. Now's the time to test it. See if you can just go fight him. Yeah, whether or not we want to fight him with 9S or A2. I don't really think there's much of a difference between them, so I don't fight any differently, so yeah, we can try all the different weapons. I wanted to see. I've already saved, but we just randomly could upgrade the pod, because I haven't upgraded the pod at all. We probably could go buy a lot of the stuff we need for the pod. To get to level 2 at least. Can't. Not that the level 2 ones were easy. Not the level 3 though. We're the wrong people. I can upgrade this one. Yeah. Okay, some of it, yeah. I know you can buy torn books and pure water. I don't think you can buy simple gadgets. I know, obviously you can't buy the power-up part S. And yeah, here you can't buy eagle eggs. You can buy filler metal. I thought we saw that somewhere. Where did we see that? I remember it. Yeah, eagle eggs drop in the forest. Thought we saw that for purchase somewhere. Yeah, he's in the park ruins. My bro sells that. We gotta get some of that. Ah! Stuck in the... Go get 10 of those. Did I only need one eagle egg? I didn't look at the numbers. Just saw that it was red. Yeah, we go get eagle egg. Then we'll have 2 pods at level 3. Even though I'm only going to use probably A. Just a palm's worth of filler metal. My dude. Yeah, 10 of these. Yeah, see, this guy sells a lot of that stuff. Crap, I should have checked what I needed for the other pod. Or C. Besides the rubber part. We find for natural rubber. No! Is natural rubber a hard find? I mean, it's just kind of time consuming just because you have to drove around, but I didn't think so. It's just like, depending on your RNG, you could get it pretty quick. Yeah, but you need lots of it. There's the kicker! Wow, we could get this one up to level 4 as well. Ow, power up part M. I don't know what that is. So yeah, this we could buy some of. We could get the torn books and the pure water. I don't really use Pod C. Yeah. It's too bad. I mean, because we probably could get power part. If we did the quest for power up part M, I bet the next one is just an Ella, which we have one of. It just depends on what the parts are in the next thing. But I don't know if I want to do that. So now this is technically our most power. Sure. Okay, we have the giant eggs. We can go buy a tree sap. I had the machine oil as well. So that means, yeah, we could just go do the quest. And basically we get upgraded twice. Which could be helpful for this last battle. Power up part M. Don't dare. Okay, located before the fourth lift inside the soul box recovery unit during the quest. Keys. That's probably the one. We probably got that one. Created a deeper section in the forest zone. Sure. Yeah, I was like, all these are just chests, so... Not sure. I'm pretty sure we got the one in the flooded city. If it's in the soul box, I'm pretty sure we got all the items there. Seems like the easiest one would be a copied city. Can I warp? I can warp slightly closer, I know. But I can't warp into the... What's the name of the one at the bottom of the... Cave. Yes, cave. I'm not sure I've ever been into the copy city with 9S. I probably passed this chest at some point. With 2B, I was like, oh, I should come back later. And then probably forgot about it. Because there are so many locked chests in this game.
Proposal. Investigate the marked resource recovery units.
I know.
Going down. Making sure there's also nothing else around down here. Love the music in this area. Aha. Power part? Part M! Oh, hey. It's jumping up to get that item. Out of the nice clean city into this grungy cave. Because we definitely could have gotten that and upgraded this like way earlier. Oh well. Oh yeah, Eagle Egg. Eagle Egg! Okay, yes, to the forest. On some eagles. Shenanigans. Oh yeah. Yeah, something interesting happened not on stream. Brennians gave me her Prime sub. Like, it was like 20 minutes before I started to stream, but it still shows up on my notifications. I just thought that was kind of funny. Some pigs. What is even? Yeah, we'll see if she actually drops into stream. Oh, there's that eagle egg. Nice. Yeah. It seems like these have really poor range. Oh, that reminds me. I need to change one of my plugin chips on. I'm not even using the right set. I want to customize. Leave that. Actually, what? Pack? I noticed that we had gotten a Shockwave +1 that was the same size. Yeah. Oh, it's a moose! I was so confused what the sound was coming from. Yeah, we could totally customize. For the battle. Because, yeah, I definitely don't need some of those system chips for the battle. So, are there any... Those look cool. So, meal heads. Party legs.
Thanks, Brendo! Hey there! Hey there!
I don't think I like the sounds. Hey there, friend. Yeah, I don't really like bracers that much. It's quite a bit of range. Big sword. It has stun, energy charge. Charges on standby, increase attack for a time. Lightning effect? Okay. Injures range HP when damaging enemies. Detonates. Interesting. More damage as you defeat enemies. Yeah, I remember talking about that. Steel Spine. This is defense. Go up. Beast effect to close range attacks. So yeah, we definitely want to be A2 then to get extra effects out of some of these. Because yeah, I probably won't ever use it because I never use heavy attacks. Well, they call this a large sword. I'm gonna try this one. This monkey be really fast. So little.
I'll kill you. That's my line.
decent. Iron pipe. Spear. That's not a spear. Yeah. Have a good lunch. This thing has insane range with the shockwave on top of the normal attack. Spear. Yes. What is special effect on this? Increases power of mid-air attacks. I'm not really ever in the air. Oh yeah, turncoat. Really good ability, but not in the middle of a battle. Maybe something like this, though. The only thing I don't like about the spears is they're kind of slow, like, the number of attacks you can get in. So I've been a fan of the small swords the entire game. Yeah, I might go with... Let's see, what's like the damage? 684. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go A2 Phoenix Dagger as our main light, and then the Type 4O as our heavy. Maybe test that out. Let's switch over to A2. I'm not sure though if I get the bonus on the light of the electric effect.
Huh? Fog?
Analysis. The fog is actually steam emitted by a large enemy structural unit.
Steam? For what purpose?
Unknown.
Okay. So let's go to... Yeah, that's fine.
Doing a lurk. Good luck on Nier Automatos.
Automatos. Thanks, right? Yeah, we're about to actually go to the final battle of like the entire game.
What happened to command? Number 2, go!
I mean, not like the main game, but like the extra game to hit our last trophy.
Well, what the hell is that huge thing?
Why she have no weapons? Okay, so let's try X and this one.
You're pretty useless, you know that?
It's just not showing the weapons. We also need to go back to Resistance Camp to upgrade our pod to level 4.
Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions.
Oh yeah, this is when the pod takes
In
forever.
order to provide optimal support, pods must be supplied with data relating to the activities of supported units.
Not happening.
I also need to go through and make a new chipset for this battle. It'll be really similar to my main. But a couple small tweaks. See if we can eke out a little bit more damage and such. Especially because we don't need stuff like the item pickup.
Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions.
What did I just say?
If an attending support unit is not provided with data related to the activity of its target, it is programmed to automatically repeat the request every 30 seconds until such data is made available.
Are you kidding me?
Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions.
Silence, pod, silence!
Conversations on the same topic is a waste of energy resources.
You're the one who keeps talking.
Okay. What? Why can't I talk? No! Son of a bitch. I just want to upgrade the things. Okay, there's my weapons. See, it doesn't add the electricity effect.
Proposal. Unit A2 should state her intentions.
Stop! My intention is to beat the hell out of every goddamn machine I can find. Is that enough for you?
Affirmative. Scanning and marking of nearby machine lifeforms complete. Goliath-class enemies detected in desert area. Proposal. Goliath-class enemies should be destroyed.
Don't tell me what to do.
Pods are not authorized to issue commands. Proposals are merely recommendations based on data provided by Unit A2. Proposal. Unit A2 should state updated intentions in order to secure more usable data.
Shut the hell up.
Negative. This pod is
Negative.
activity based on the final order of Unit 2B. Yorha Unit A2 lacks the authority to issue commands.
Look, just stay out of my way.
Affirmative.
So I guess I can't talk to. Ugh. So I guess I picked the wrong. Let's see. No, not that one. This one? That's where we were. I want... this one. Or... guess any of the ones in 14 work? Just because I think we probably have to talk to Anemone before any of the people in the resistance camp will talk to me. Just want to upgrade my freaking pod. Not sure where this drops us.
Where the state ceaseth, there only commenceth the man who is not superfluous. I see. It seems this Nietzsche was quite the profound thinker. Or perhaps he skipped right past profound and went straight to crazy instead. Oh well, enough of that. I'd best go see the world for myself instead of burying my head in books.
So it might. Oh wait, I totally misjudged what this chapter was. My ability to not actually pick the right chapter is incredible. So we get nice music.
Right.
Okay,
I
no.
just have to bring this to Pascal.
A2, can you hear me?
Oh, perfect.
Help, A2.
I have the materials
The
you
village
asked
is
me
in
to...
great trouble. The villagers are...
Pascal! Pascal, are you there? What the hell is going on?
Hypothesis. The valuable source of information known as Pascal has encountered difficulty. Proposal.
Encountered difficulty.
Pascal's village immediately.
I'm on my way.
Or we can talk to this person. Yes. Yeah. I gotta go buy one thing of tree sap. Son of a. Alright. That's what I was also worried of right there. So I think you can get one of the endings if you just ignore Pascal, which is not good. Probably should have gone to this one initially. Okay, so we'll buy the one tree sap from the guy in the amusement park. Upgrade our pod. That'll be our upgrade. Our pod is fully upgraded. Then we'll fight the final boss.
Analysis.
See if we get wrecked.
A2 was restarted 5 minutes and 42 seconds ago. The cause was excessive strain due to battle against a large machine life form.
All this goddamn sand is starting to piss me off.
Alert. Fuel filter performance deteriorating. Fine particulate matter seems to have entered the filter while fighting in the desert. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
You make it sound so easy.
Records indicate said part was once used at the
Son
resistance
of a bitch. Just let me do my thing.
Camp.
So yeah, with the chuck on the ending. So yeah, we have to initiate the quest. We weren't sure, Shiny and I. So yeah, we have to do the quest Emil's Determination, which will send us to the battle. Then I have to make sure that we allow Emil to self-destruct, or else I miss the ending. Reset. Cheapest item. The backward slide. Go. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the intro to that quest is in the mall. We just go talk to Emil in the mall. Though, the weird thing about this is, like, I'm not sure about, okay, so to complete the quest, you actually have to pick the other option from Y. I'm just not sure if we're going to be able to. So I want to see that ending as well. Oh, it's not like an ending. Oh, I know that. Let's go save Pascal. This chapter is a little googly.
Are those machines fighting each other?
Talk to Pascal for a
Thank
second.
you so much for saving me.
You're a...
Wait, my name.
machines, they can...
If that will save your soul,
Just shut...
no, you have.
Yeah, bye Pascal. Now I'm not sure if I can tell. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now I can.
Alert. A broken filter will cause significant problems with fuel distribution. Proposal. Replace the faulty part
Yeah,
immediately.
shut up.
Yeah, I know.
Coordinates confirmed.
Okay, we're gonna
Centered around
basically do this little part of the main quest. So
location
we need to make it so that that lady will talk to us again.
Shut up, do you?
I guess we could have ridden the moose over here. I don't know, because he can't jump the gap. That's a weird thing to say. Is that the moose?
There's machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is
Pascal.
logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This pod has concerns regarding your HUD Unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
God damn it.
Analysis. Hostility toward the peaceful machine lifeform Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, I'm not sure if we can actually go talk to the lady now. I totally forgot about the tree bark thing. Because if that forces us to not be able to talk, then we're going to have to switch back to 9S for a smidge. God, I feel so dumb. Because we literally could have just went and talked to her with 9S like 10 minutes ago. But I thought that A2 could talk to her. Which apparently is wrong. Nope, okay, we can. Upgrade. Tree sap? Did I buy the wrong thing? Sap. Tree sap. What did I buy? Some other random tree thing? Tree seed, maybe? There's some misread. Just bought a million of them, I don't care. Okay, so yeah, to hit the other ending, because thing is, I'm not sure if what'll happen after we hit ending Y, because it autosaves, kind of. I'm thinking it's going to put us back and then we can do the quest again, which means we'll have to basically do the battle twice. Which is fine, I guess. Yay! Okay, so we'll go over here. I'll mess with my chips for a little bit, and then we'll start the quest. I'm assuming it's just the battle. There's nothing else to it. Let's customize this one. This is my XP up. Okay, things I don't need for a battle. I don't need save points. I do want objectives though. I don't need that. We'll probably need the minimap just so we can see. Don't need that. Yeah, I don't need. Optimize. Okay, so I want. Yeah, 1 + 6 attack up. I for sure want offensive heal. Thing is, I'm not sure if I want offensive heal and auto heal. I've heard that this battle is like the Hegel fight, which is in the desert they were in the sky, which means that there's a decent amount of time between attacks, which means that this would probably be useful. I'll put in this one because it's really small. Actually, we want probably. Question also is like, what kind of defenses do I want to bolster? It's like, do I want melee or do I want range or both? I'll do both. If I die and then we can switch around these chips. What else like that? But we also could do a huge HP up. Or at least like a little one. What else do I normally have? Look at equipped. Oh, shockwave. We need to do shockwave. And I have XP gain up, which I don't really need because we're basically done with that. Oh, is that in here? Okay, shockwave. So then, let's see, how much slot do we have? 9? Just wondering if we want, like, an evade up or something. It'd help a lot. 4. I don't think there's anything that's 4. Let me see if I have a slightly smaller chain. Gives us quite a bit of attack. Emil! My bro!
Wow, you've sure gotten strong. I doubt you'll be needing my help anymore.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Take care now.
That round guy is acting kind of strange. Pod.
Pursuit marker placed on map. Target is heading toward the desert.
Maybe you're not totally useless after all.
Center. We'll save it there.
What in the goddamn...
Whoa!
Round thing, you okay?
Round thing.
Out. They're still alive.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, this is not good.
Alert. Magical weapons from the old world detected. Magical elements have a high probability of penetrating all defense systems. Proposal. Evade.
It's not that easy, you dumbass.
Whoa, no, no, don't shoot me with that.
Alert. Elemental output of magical weapons has increased.
This is bad shit.
Those are... what happened to my clones? Years of multiplying. Years of fighting in wars. Their sense of self just deteriorated. I need to settle things with them. On my own!
Shut up already, kid.
Okay, we're actually doing pretty well. Our damage output is actually really freaking good. Whoa! The ones that actually have health. Why does that one have a smidge of health? Shoot heads out of your head? Oh, no, 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 no. Where are ones with health? Or did I get all of them?
Shit.
You! All of you! This pain! This sadness!
Must feel like you want more?
You know nothing about it!
But even so, all of this is wrong. No matter how hard or how painful, they never gave up. They kept fighting because they believed they could overcome someday. Isn't that right, Kaine? Even if it's pointless, you still have to do it. Because this is the world my friend tried to save!
Yeah, that actually was not too hard. Oh, good. The meals cause the fusion reactors to go out of control, turning the planet into a dead chunk of rock, tumbling through the vast vacuum of an uncaring universe. Ending Y. Should be all endings. Ascendant being. Platinum! Dear. Hmm. 100%. Okay, I want to see how do we not allow that to happen. So I want to see just what happens. Okay, it did put us where I thought it would. Meal's determination. The meal clones. Okay, so we just have to attack the giant and Mealhead at the end. Okay, let's do this battle again. Yeah, our damage output made that fight not too bad. I mean, it helps that we did a fight that was basically identical to that. Yep, you just missed the platinum. I'm gonna go do this fight again.
What the god?
And then destroy it instead of letting it blow up. So yes, thank you.
Round thing, you okay?
Watch out. There's still...
I love that she calls him round things so much.
Okay, this is not good.
Alert. Magical weapons from the old world detected. Magical elements have a high probability of penetrating all defense systems. Proposal. Evade.
It's not that easy, you dumbass.
Ah. Whoops.
Alert. Elemental output of magical weapons has increased.
This is bad shit.
Those are... what happened to my clones? Years of multiplying. Years of fighting in wars. Their sense of self just deteriorated. I need to settle things with them.
Freaking lasers! Sandstorm, no!
Kid.
Are you doing significantly worse than the first time? Oh my gosh. No, shoot that one. No? Oh no. I don't think so. I sold them all. Do I have smalls? I have ranged up as well. Ugh. This thing?
But even so, all of this is wrong. No matter how hard or how painful, they never gave up. They kept fighting because they believed they could overcome someday. Isn't that right, Kaine? Even if it's pointless, you still have to do it. Because this is the world my friend tried to save!
Apparently that... Is it not that big head? Apparently I failed. But that was the object, it was on the map. Is there something else I was supposed to look at? This is one of the normal heads. Well, you can try again. Not that bad of a fight. So. I mean, it wasn't really... I thought it was... I was going more off of what the quest guide said, but the quest is... just says giant Emil head. Apparently it's... I thought it was the one that was in the sand. Yeah.
What in the goddamn?
Guess also, we could adjust these a little bit. So we know, so it's not, they don't actually attack. But why is this one here? This is a different ship than I wanted. No wonder I was. So they don't have melee attacks, they're all ranged. So either I could put a better range defense than what I have. That's 10%. 30. Yeah, I might just do that.
Round thing. You okay?
Waters.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, this is not good.
Alert. Magical weapons from the old world detected. Magical elements have a high probability of penetrating all defense systems. Proposal. Evade.
It's not that easy, you dumbass.
Elemental output of magical weapons has increased.
This is bad shit.
Those are... what happened to my clones? Years of multiplying. Years of fighting in wars. Their sense of self just deteriorated. I need to settle things with them. On my own.
Shut up already, kid.
Some of it. Heads everywhere!
so. All of this is wrong. No matter how hard or how painful, they never gave up. They kept fighting because they believed they could overcome someday. Isn't that right, Kaine? Even if it's pointless, you still have to do it. Because this is the world my friend tried to save.
There we go. I was like, it went off into the area I couldn't get into.
I think this is it for me. I can't believe I remembered something so important. Right at the end.
Emil.
I was running from the memories of losing those close to me. It was so hard. So painful. At the end, I did a lot of bad things to you, A2. But now I get to see them again. Really soon.
Cram it already, kid. I'm sure we'll have you back up and running in no time.
Oh. Hey. There you are. I'm so glad. I got to see you all again.
Emil.
Emil. Huh. Yeah, that was the last thing I wanted to do in Nier. Every ending is sad.
I never quite realized how beautiful this world is.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am.
Ma'am.
That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
If anyone is listening to this, there's something I need you to do.
Oh, good. The endings that aren't sad are neutral.
With Yorha Unit 9S. I want him. I mean...
A lot of spoilers in this one. I didn't watch this video. You spoiled the hell out of it. Okay, now I'm trying to decide what I want to do.
Perhaps.
If I want to end here, play something else today. So we're only halfway through the day.
You're not A2! I can handle this!
Androids were designed to protect their human masters.
Even if it's pointless, you still have to do it!
You two are the last remaining members of Yorha.
I'm trying to think what else I could play.
That's not the
You
operator.
launched them aside? Yeah. Thinking about doing, actually, maybe let's do some... I forgot, like, what I was gonna call it. Like... arcadey bullet hell games. What I have in mind is the House Marquee stuff. So next Machina Resogun, stuff like that. Maybe a strip around on that. I do want to definitely play some more of Ex Machina, so.
I never quite realized
Yeah, because right now.
how beautiful this world is.
The commanders put me in
Yeah, the
charge.
features, because we're done basically with everything I wanted to play this month.
That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
If anyone is
Oh yeah, I added stuff for next month
there's
as well
something
on
I
future.
need you to do. If you ever meet up with your high unit 9S,
The other thing would be maybe we could also start something that's going to go into next month that also fits. I don't know if Ratchet and Clank really fits as action though. 'Cause that's I think that's what I'm going to be playing first. It's Ratchet and Clank 1. Yeah. Crap. Actually, I also forgot. I was gonna have for lunch. Actually, takes a bit to make. Let me put you guys on the "We'll be back" sign real quick. I'll be back immediately.